Hey PYT fam, this is your CEO speaking right now. Happy 4 years of PYT Entertainment. Time really flies fast. As for today, I've asked in the community posts if any of you had any questions regarding anything of our company and received a bunch. Thank you so much. Let's waste zero time and get right on it. First round of questions from Cosmic Studios. It says, what real-life company do you think you represent in real life? In order not to assimilate or have preferences with any real company, even though the vast majority have too many controversies, the one with which I would say ours has the greatest affinity is Mudos. What in real-life groups are your groups based on? D Valentine are based on Cat's Eye and Early Lysothem. Hype are based on aespa, Hanulin are based on TXT and NCT Wish. Love to You are based on Hearts to Hearts. Jana does not yet have such a marked artist, but for now the most visible reference is Jennie from Blackpink. What editing software do you use? I use CapCut for video editing, PixArt, Canva and Fendo for pictures. What is your comeback process like, in terms of album making, song selection, concept, recording, and editing? Good question. I usually try to choose songs that resemble the type of image I want the band to visualize. With that, I often use pre-made concepts to make clothing, create sets, make a video, among other things. What is the future of your company? I'm not entirely sure about it, but I do know that I would like to create more music videos and a lot more content to practice my video editing, as well as providing new facets of my groups to you. Now the questions from MVE. Any spoiler for what is coming next? I don't want to give too many spoilers, but I can say that 2 new acts will be debuting with our company very soon. Please show your interest to them. What will be Hanulin's concept? If you look at the aesthetics of TXT and NCT Wish, you already have a spoiler about what their overall aesthetic will look like. Will Love to You come back ever again? Think of Love to You like Girls on Top. The group will be rotating, that is, the members will change each comeback and return with a different concept from the previous one, to try different concepts. How did you decide to debut D Valentine? After Cosmics, I wanted to try a group with the same number of members but a different theme. The idea came out of nowhere. In fact, I had already given up after Cosmics, but I wanted to try it again, and the results were better than I expected. How is Rachel doing right now? So far, way better. She's still in a state of mind as we speak, but slowly improving. Either way, we thought it was best if she had a little bit more time to rest before fully coming back to the scene. Is the D Valentine first full album coming this year? Absolutely. We just wanted to get the rest of the projects we had since last year out first, so we can fully return to them as a whole group again alongside the album release. That, by the way, it's going to be their biggest comeback yet. Is the first soloist of PYT coming soon? Way sooner than you think. Were you expecting this much support and success from this company? Clearly not. Everything took me by surprise, from overnight, seeing how the channel grew, making new friends, and of course, showing my creativity. It was an immense gift. Thanks for everything PYT fam. Will Hype have another comeback this year? Possibly, but I won't confirm anything just yet. Can you hint at a word or emoji from an upcoming music video of any of the PYT artists? Now the questions from Sir. How did the concept for D Valentine come to life? All I wanted to do was try different concepts, and D Val came out like a light bulb. It was natural and executed perfectly. What inspired the overall vibe and sound of Hype? I adore aespa, they are one of my very favorite groups, and I wanted to see how I could create a similar group, but creating my world, just like the one they have. Was Hanulin's concept already planned? Yes. For my very first try at a boy group, I wanted to create a flawless one, with a concept that catches your eye, and my very first idea was to create something very dreamy and youthful, just like the groups they're inspired by. What made the perfect choice to debut Jana? She is my humble attempt at making a soloist, especially because I see too many soloists with such a unique image that I wanted to try it with her, precisely. Look forward to Jana. Are there any hidden connections or Easter eggs amongst your groups that no one has caught yet? Yes, many. But it's fun that nobody cares for a while. What's something fun or unexpected fans might not know about any of your current artists? Love to You will bring past artists of PYT again to the scene. Catch which were the first ones to appear in the Chase lyric video. And that's it for part 1 of the QA. Thanks so much for watching, and please stay tuned for the next episode. See you later.